On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me two turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree.
How to find mesothelioma settlement lawsuits. Mesothelioma settlements tend to be so large that many corporations have had to file for bankruptcy. For this reason, and because lawsuits can take many months and years to get resolved, many mesothelioma lawsuits end up getting settled out of court. Mesothelioma, or asbestos cancer, has no known cure, and medical treatment for this disease is exorbitant. Mesothelioma victims should seek compensation as soon as possible, otherwise they may exhaust their financial resources on medical expenses. Get diagnosed. Thousands of people have mesothelioma, and thousands have filed lawsuits. But keep in mind that just because you were once exposed to asbestos doesn't mean you automatically have grounds for a personal injury lawsuit, or that you are eligible to join a class action lawsuit. Before you hire an attorney, take the following steps. See a doctor, preferably a physician that specializes in asbestos cancer. Inform the doctor of your past exposure to asbestos. Get a written diagnosis from your doctor. Your attorney will want evidence of your medical diagnosis. Contact an attorney. Look online for a lawyer in your state that specializes in mesothelioma lawsuits. Chances are that other lawsuits have been filed in your state. Look for an attorney who has already filed mesothelioma lawsuits. Gather together the documentation you need. Whether you ultimately get a cash settlement or a jury verdict and award, the actual amount will depend on multiple factors. Be prepared to show an attorney the extent, present, and future of your financial losses, medical expenses, current and projected, severity of pain and suffering, loss of income, present and projected. Get a consultation. The first consultation should be free of charge. Tell your prospective attorney about your exposure and your diagnosis. Be sure to ask the attorney about his or her track record involving mesothelioma lawsuits. How many have been filed? How many are still in the court docket? How many have been settled out of court? What is the average dollar amount of the settlements? What is the average length of time from filing to receiving compensation? What percentage of the settlement goes to the attorney? Most mesothelioma cases are handled on a contingency fee basis. You probably won't be charged any initial fees, but a percentage of your settlement will go to the attorney who handles your case. Be sure you read the written agreement carefully before you sign. The contingency fee can range between 15% and is there a statute of limitations on filing? Mesothelioma can take as long as 40 years to develop after a person has been exposed to asbestos. Some states require that mesothelioma victims file for compensation within 5 years, or sooner, of receiving a diagnosis.
And a partridge in a pear tree. On the seventh day of Christmas, my true